เก่งมาก
This is Composition Notebook.
I'm here at the chair. I'm here at the chair. Can you hear how I've shifted into my radio alter ego now?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm not the same person.
Shabba-da-dubba-da-how.
Blippity blip blah blah. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, cause I feel for you. I wanna take you in your arms, get the warm, Shaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Shaka.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I've been living on life support since I don't know when. Drifting like a feather, an injured bird shedding the moment it got hit. I blame all the shit I saw as a kid. I didn't mean to worry you. I came back when I said I would, and when you asked if you feel I lied, then consider why I'm terrified. It's not that I'm bad. I blame my mom and dad. Didn't mean to burden you, but you'd be burdened no matter what I do. Don't be so self-defeated. Try on the idea that we are all innocent. Blame it on the shit you saw as a kid.
That's a song.
I just wanted the song to keep going.
Really, yeah?
Yeah.
Too short?
I don't know if it's too short. Maybe it's just too beautiful.
You're a very sweet woman.
We just want beautiful things to last.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to a song on repeat?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like 50 times in a row.
I make a lifestyle of a song.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We just want beautiful things to last.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to a song on repeat?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like 50 times in a row.
I make a lifestyle of a song.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We just want beautiful things to last.
Yeah. I've been really puzzling through this song because I got immediate reaction from friends on it that it was one of their favorites. And I don't think it was one of my favorites when I first wrote it, but it was, as a creative exercise, it was one of those fun songs that kind of snuck up on me in showing potential. I think it's my effort to try to make a melodrama. The character in the song is not exactly taking any responsibility for their actions. They've got blame for all of the like, I didn't mean to hurt you. I've been hurting, right? I blame I blame my mom and dad. I blame all the shit I saw as a kid. I try on the idea that we're all innocent and blame it on the shit you saw as a kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's really a beautiful evasion of responsibility.
Right. It's a beautiful evasion of responsibility.
Well done.
Right. Yeah, no, it's the, when maybe the person on trial is the victim, or at least we hear that defense quite often, I think, in our relationships. And no one ever wants to see themselves as the abuser or the oppressor or the offender, because we're all sort of on the receiving end of some pain. I'd heard that. It was the night before Deva and William left for England for like a month last summer that she and I stayed up pretty late, and we've done this many times where we have these epic nights of goofing around, drinking wine, playing songs for each other, and talking. And sometimes we record the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Especially when I feel like there's a melody emerging that I'm really excited about, I'll just start recording, and then I won't hit stop. I'll play the song. David will sometimes sing along.
You can't eat my cookie.
I want to eat your cookie.
You gotta let it cool down.
Cool down.
Cool down, you can't eat my cookie.
I want to eat your cookie.
You gotta let it cool down.
Cool down.
Cool down, you can't eat my cookie.
I want to eat your cookie.
You gotta let it cool down.
Cool down.
Hi. Sorry, you need the Jeep keys. Hi.
It's all part of the act.
Yeah, it would be in the gray coat, baby. I think. You look very beautiful. Are you leaving now? I think I laid them out on the island upstairs. Or not. Just check. Let's check real quick. Sorry, Courtney.
You're good. Wop babaloo bop. Bop babaloo bop. Beep bop baloo bop. She's my baby. Beep bop baloo bop. Don't mean a baby. Beep bop baloo bop. She's my baby, love my baby, love my baby. No, 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 no. Beep, bop, bow, bow, bow. Baby.
Hey, sorry about
Hi.
that.
No problem.
Hey. It's very hard for me to stay focused these days.
Well, no, it's okay.
I'm fine. And not only am I fine, like, I'm super, super lucky. Like, I can listen to this and feel like this kind of alchemy happens, or the things that were needling me aren't anymore. And, you know, and I just experience it as a kind of refuge because I'm allowed to step out of all this kind of prickly realm and just raise up just a little bit to this place where, like, nothing hurts, you know, and even the things that hurt, like, become beautiful, you know? And so, yeah, I'm just like, wow, just, just grateful for every moment of it, really, because it's just it's a different life,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, look, potential energy, you know, where it's like voltage meets amperage, and then you get power. You gotta be, you know, what the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah, you know, you look, some part of you knows exactly.
Some part knows that, you know, open circuit voltage is not power. It's closed circuit. It's closing the circuit. It's completing that feedback loop where you introduce current, amperage, and then pow, you got watts.
Yeah, you're not just like screaming into infinite void. Because I feel like I don't need every motherfucker on the planet to like give me a pat on the back or listen to my music or like my music or anything. But it's nice if one person is willing to just show up to hear it. I don't even necessarily need the liking part. Just like the willingness to experience it and to have that opportunity for what I consider like self-revelation, you know, and that's for me what was kind of mystical about hearing the song and being like, wow, you know, it's like there's this meta language of music that, you know, can extend to as many people as can hear on the planet. But even if it's just you and I hearing it, it's still this really powerful, amazing transmission. And it feels so deeply liberating that I can't describe it, but I just keep coming back to the gratitude and being like, wow, this is so wonderful. And if this is,
I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful.
You know, I saw a meme earlier, and I wish I could remember who to credit it to, but the quote was basically like someone asking a teacher, you know, how do we treat others? And the answer was, there are no others.
Yeah.
And so, in line with what you were saying about, you know, we don't want to necessarily see ourselves as, or as the victim, and don't necessarily see yourself as this other thing. Or, I think oftentimes there's this temptation, right, that's kind of induced by physical reality for us to be only one thing. Or kind of being taught from an early age, you know, you're one self, you have one body, and you have to pick one self, pick one truth, pick one mode. And more lately, I'm starting to think it's not really so much like that at all. Most of the time, it's that we are so many things, you know.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
And that's hard when those things are seemingly conflicting, to be able to hold them simultaneously and make peace with, you know, the seeming contradiction.
Yeah. Is that a personal reflection where you've had to reconcile with your own contradiction? And
For sure, but I mean, I feel like I see that as kind of where the world is going. People are not necessarily wanting to identify as I'm only a man, or I'm only a woman, or even I'm only one person. I met someone recently who identifies as a multiple. and doesn't want to see that experience through the lens of mental illness, wants to experience it as they acknowledge themselves as being.
They go by the pronoun they.
Yeah, but they are not saying they like I'm a man and a woman. They're saying they like I embody multiple beings.
I'm a gallery of voices.
Yeah,
basically
they're saying I am a community of entities.
Wow.
And I'm choosing to stand in that. We are choosing to stand in that truth and be regarded as such. So it's deep. There's levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to listen to Never Easy, and I'm wondering if you can set up the song a little bit. Give me just a little background on.
Never Easy was written for a person that well, people might stop believing me when I say this, but another person that I fell in love with instantaneously, and it just stayed that way for the rest of my life.
Wow.
And he and I talk to this day, and we still throw around the possibility of making babies, but mostly we just BS on the phone late at night, and so it was written for him. We were both young and aimless and wandering the streets of D.C. together.
How old were you when you met?
Oh, I'm going to say both of us in our early 20s. So it's a good 20 years ago.
Is he still in D.C.?
He's not. He's I won't disclose his location, but he's on the East Coast.
Yeah.
He knows where he is. And so, this song was written for him because I just adored him always. And we always had this kind of simmering, profound connection that wasn't one thing, but was definitely undeniable. And I wanted to make a song for him to express how it was, it was super difficult and super wonderful to love him,
What was difficult?
Well, I mean, in the lyrics of the song, it's like it's never easy just saying goodbye and saying hello to you, because it's nothing can do it justice. It's like that frustration of feeling like no matter what I do, it's going to fall short. And I have this fear often that I'm not going to be able to love the people I love well enough within my lifetime. It kind of haunts me.
Wow.
So, yeah. So that, it's never easy because you gotta play it cool a little bit. You're out in the park and you say hi. You don't just want to do a running leap at somebody like a Tigger out of Winnie the Pooh or something and bounce on them and lick their face and be like, I see you again. You just want to be like, hey. So that's not easy, like translating Tigger into a golf clap or something.
Translating Tigger into a golf clap.
Hello, hooray for our friendship.
Tigger Woods, golf clap.
Hey, well done. Golf pounce.
Oh, I like to bounce.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's never easy, I guess.
Okay. Well, let's give it a listen. This is one of my instant favorites of yours. I instantly loved it.
Saying goodbye to you is never an easy thing. I always want to hold you long. this life will make me stronger. And I like the way you say you love me. And I'd like to think you're thinking of me. Saying hello to you is never an easy thing, 'cause the words just cannot hold my feelings. Saying hello to you is never an easy thing, 'cause I'm always ready and too willing. And I like the way you say you love me. And I'd like to think you're thinking of me. Laying down next to you is never an easy thing. I long to lay me down forever. Then waking up next to you is never an easy thing, 'cause the day can promise nothing better. And I like the way you say you love me. And I'd like to think you're thinking of me.
Oh, it's divine. It's divine.
Oh, thank you so much.
Composition Notebook is a production of Racecar Radio. www.racecarradio.com.